Since when I was a kid, I mean, I always wanted to be a singer. And I was dreaming about coming to New York. Well, I didn't even think about famous or not famous, but I just wanted to come and do it. And actually, dream came true.
Youngok and I have known about each other for a long time. I've admired her singing for a long time. When a pianist and a singer work together, ideally, there is a real collaboration going on. No one's really accompanying and no one's really leading. The art of doing this involves knowing when to lead, when to follow, and more importantly, when to do it together.
My thought of name for the disc was Après un rêve, after dream. And I'm singing about dream in different languages.
Youngok has a beautiful, beautiful voice. She's what we call a lyric coloratura soprano. Coloratura means she can sing high and floridly, and lyric is a clear, beautiful sort of lyric line is really what it would refer to. And she's a beautiful combination of both of them.
I was so concerning about, am I gonna reach that beautiful high notes? And last note, I just hold it a long time, and I was trying to really release myself and try to just give it away. If you have just technique, then you worry about just technique, then you forget about text. And when you want to do too much about text, then singing is not there.
Everyone has a responsibility to take in information, take in feelings, take in emotions from each other. And at the same time that I am creating my own music at the keyboard and she is creating her own music singing, we're also constantly reacting and interacting with each other. And it's quite an amazing process that goes on because the interplay between us is quite fascinating for me. I, every day, learn a huge number of lessons about myself and about Youngok.
With the voice, your body is your instrument. And in order to be able to convey character, one has to be able to change that within the context of highly technical vocal technique in order to produce those notes. There are cases where one would absolutely argue you'd rather have the characterization than the voice, but in someone like Youngok, where you can get both, then you've got it made.
The only problem is the last note. I need to take a tiny bit, but then I need to move on.
Good. Okay. Okay, one more time. Scratch all that.
People sees me and they ask me, what do you do? I said, I'm an opera singer. Oh, do you sing in the chorus? I said, no, I sing leading role. Oh, where? It's like, oh, I sing in different places, but you know, they know Metropolitan Opera, so do you sing like Metropolitan Opera? And I say, Yes. Oh, reading wrong? You know, everyone has such a doubt. How can you sing with just such a small body?
Youngok is exceptionally instinctive, I think, as a singer and as an artist. Every moment that she is singing is new. And I like that very much because I like to collaborate with someone who is constantly throwing me curveballs. You know, I never really know what to expect from her, and I like it that way.
You have to create a sense of performance and yet a sense of intimacy and relaxation. So it's this balance of tension and relaxation that actually makes a recording session work well.
The couche was not quite as good, but the time before was very beautiful.
My experience is that most artists, really, they want to hear honesty. Especially, they're making a record. This is going to be an image for a long time of what they're doing with that role and where their voice is at that time. And they want it to be good. And also, most artists know when it's not good.
I studied with all different French diction teacher and Russian diction teacher and Italian, all separately, and then put together. It's a lifetime work. When I do recording, of course, automatically I am anxious and curious about how I'm going to do. But then when I sang, it just came out naturally. It doesn't happen all the time, though.
You are filled up with the music, and you know when something hits your body in the right way. I mean, it like rings your body, you know? And things like that happened today when we were recording Au Congé d'Or. She was singing so beautifully.
When a real magical performance is happening up on the stage, you have to recognize that and let the moment happen.
both of us have already realized in our careers so far that if we play things that we want to play and that we want to sing, people will want to hear them.
I think it just happened that day, and I felt good afterwards. Sometimes I'm dreaming, but I cannot go for this dream. So when I cannot make it, and I'm dreaming about, and a lot of people who will hear my disc, I hope they can share their dreams and my dreams together with me.